Yo, slap on your gloves, grab your tools of choice, and hey, meet me in your kitchen, y'all. Hey, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, we doing another fantastic meal for you today, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, it's one of my favorite, and it may be one of yours, but I know who's definitely is a favorite of. That's my Mama D, y'all, because this meal come highly requested. I know I did it probably about a month ago on my channel, but hey, she's here in the present right now. So hey, stay tuned, buckle in, get your notepad and your pen out, y'all. We doing a nice, tasty and delicious smothered pork chop, y'all. Hey, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna build our flour for our breading of our pork chops, y'all. But right here I got me 2 cups. This that all-purpose flour right here, y'all. Now I got me 2 tablespoons cornstarch that I like to go in with. Hey, it's gonna give a little crispiness to my batter. And hey, here's my flavor profile right here for today. Hey, I got me a teaspoon, y'all. That's that kosher salt. I got me a half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. I got me a tablespoon granulated garlic, a tablespoon roasted garlic and herbs, and I got me a teaspoon sitting over here to the side, y'all. That ain't nothing but that Cajun seasoning, y'all. We just gonna go right on in to our flour mixture. We're gonna go on and get all that seasoning incorporated, y'all. Get all of that mixed together, and hey, if you don't see your seasoning flakes up in here in your flour is still bleached white looking, that means you ain't got enough seasoning in there, y'all. You want to increase that seasoning, and sometimes, hey, go ahead and taste your flour. That way you know if your flour is tasting good, sure enough, your meat gonna taste even better, y'all. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit this over to the side, but before we do, we're gonna take a couple of tablespoons out. That's gonna be our flour for our gravy, y'all, that we gonna smother these bad boys in. Hey, we wanna remove that, sit it over there to the side. Actually, we can leave that right there, because here's the star of the show, y'all. Hey, I got me 4 bone-in pork chops, and I got me 2 pork chops that I already had in my fridge. Hey, they boneless though. So she likes bone-in, and preferably I do too, but I did have some boneless ones in my freezer previously that I was gonna use for something else. So I just said, hey, let's go ahead and put all this together. Okay, now, what we gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these, just roll them in that flour a little bit. It ain't gotta be nothing serious, y'all. We just wanna make sure that we do have some flour lightly coated on them. Okay? And when you got that, I got me another pan over here, y'all, that we just gonna allow them to sit and rest for a while, and allow that flour to adhere to the pork chops. But you definitely want to clean your pork chops, y'all, and then you want to pat them dry with some paper towels. Because we want that coating to stick to it well, and we want it to be crisp as well. All right, that was my boneless, and now here to bone in. Just want to push them down into your flour mixture, flip them over, Just want a light coating on them. And continue that same process. That's all we doing, lightly coating. Now when we begin to sear these off, we're not searing them till they're done. We just want to put some nice color to them, y'all. That's all we want to do. Bring some color to them. And I hope you got your pad and your pen out, because when we get down into that gravy, because you already know now, that's where the dish really comes together at, y'all. It's the gravy that these pork chops are smothered in. If your gravy ain't on top of its game, then hey, just throw the dish in the trash. You got to have a good gravy game. Now we got our pork chops. They have all been floured up. Now, if you notice, I did not season my pork chops. I seasoned my flour, and I'm gonna season my gravy mix that's smothering these pork chops. I didn't want to overdo it. Now you're welcome to go ahead and, hey, you could put something as simple as salt and pepper on your pork chops if you want to. I just decided I didn't want to overdo it on my flour. On my seasonings of this mix. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to put some heat to this. We want to put some heat to it. I want to come up to like a medium high. You want enough oil in here just to coat the bottom of your pan, y'all. It don't have to be swimming in oil or nothing like that, but you do want it to be coated. Your whole bottom of your surface of your skillet to be coated. Okay, now as this come up to temp, you know I'm not gonna bore you with all of that, but hey, stay tuned, y'all. Because it's gonna go nah, it ain't that fast. But I'm gonna try not to keep you on the camera that long. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook, and hey, I tell you, when this comes up to temp, I'll be back, y'all. Matter of fact, hey, it's feeling good right now. Let's just see where we at. It don't take very long, y'all. It don't take very long. I'm looking at my oil, it's already starting to shimmy. Maybe if I come up just a bit, that'll come up a little faster. Ah, yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Add a little bit more. But this skillet got that concave center to it, which makes all the oil go to your center of your skillet. I think I'm gonna have to retire this one and get me another. But with that said, let's see. We can always test it. See? It's ready. It don't take very long. Lay them in there gently and try to lay them away from you every time. Leave it some elbow space that it can sear. All right, now with that said, Hey, I ain't gonna bore you with this step. Hey, after I sear these off and I get to my last ones, I'll be back, y'all. Remember, we doing a highly requested smothered pork chop. All right, y'all. Hey, as you can see, I'm on my last 2 pork chops, y'all. I'm about to remove them. And I mean, they looking good, y'all. They smelling good, y'all. Now, on these boneless ones, sometimes what I like to do, because if you see the edges, they're not all that brown, so sometimes I like to stand them up a little bit, or either prop them up against the wall of the skillet, just a tad bit. Get those all the way around browned off as well. Not necessary, but sometimes that's what I do, just to get a little texture. And to sear off that fat cap that's on the edges as well. That ain't nothing but flavor, y'all. But what we gonna do, we gonna go ahead and remove them. Now what's left behind is good. Good enough fat. I'm gonna bump it up just a tad bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put in 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalted. Now this is where the magic begins. Get your pad and your pen out, y'all. A lot of people could brown the protein, but can you make the gravy? That's the real magic, y'all. Okay, now, we're gonna go in. We're going in with our onions. I just got them sliced, y'all. Just got them sliced. We want to let them swim around in all that good fat and that good butter. Then we're going to hit them up with some salt so we can make them sweat all their waters out of them and begin to develop some flavors, y'all. We're going to let those go for a few minutes. That they become tender. I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. And hey, if you enjoyed this video so far, give me that thumbs up, y'all. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. And hey, we doing a fantastic and delicious smothered pork chops, y'all. Okay, we get ready to go right on in. I got me 2 tablespoons, y'all, freshly diced minced garlic. Hey, now, my motto, you always know, if you have fresh, fresh is best, y'all. And I mean, it will have your kitchen smelling amazing, y'all. We're gonna go in with a teaspoon, y'all. Just that fresh thyme. Remember, fresh is best. Oh my goodness. the aroma, the fragrance that just pops off of this, it's amazing, y'all. If you can go fresh, do it, y'all. Definitely do it. You definitely want to do that. All right, so right here, what we gonna do? Remember that 2 tablespoons of flour that we reserved on the front end? Okay, we're about to go in with it. What we gonna do with this is we making a roux, y'all. We're making our roux. Want to cook that raw flour taste off of here? Definitely want to do that, y'all. Don't skip this step, y'all. You don't want to be eating that raw flour taste, y'all. I'm telling you, it ain't no fun. And it ain't no good. But you want to get out a few minutes to go ahead and cook that raw flour taste off of it. Just continue to move it around. You don't want anything to burn, y'all. You don't want that garlic to burn, and you don't want to burn your roux. Now it's up to you on the color profile that you want. Now I could stop it right here and add my broth, but I'm gonna continue to go just a little bit further with it. Now, I do have some kitchen bouquet, and that'll bring a little browning to it, but it's over there in my pantry. I don't have it out on my table, so we're gonna continue on. Just brown your roux off a little bit longer. That's all. That way you don't even need the kitchen bouquet. Alright, and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit it up with a little bit of W sauce, y'all. This gonna give it some color too, and a nice flavor profile. A couple of tablespoons. Oh, the aroma, oh, loving it, y'all. See how the color instantly changes? Now we're going in with some beef broth, y'all. Sometimes I like to go ahead and introduce all the cuts that I'm gonna do, and then sometimes I like to hold off and just move my gravy around. Make sure it ain't lumped up or anything like that. Get the smooth consistency that you're looking for, and then begin to add more as you go. You don't want no lumpy gravy. Now, when you have moved it around enough in that, and you don't see any lumps, hey, go ahead and add some more broth to it. Continuing to stir. We're going in with all 4 cups, y'all. We're gonna bump this up to a high temp. Continuing to stir. It's going to begin to thicken up as it heats up. But at this time, I got me some better than bouillon. This that sauteed onion base right here, y'all. Oh man, the flavor profile on there. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all. If you got it, use it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this rest of this jar. Ain't nothing but a nice little tablespoon worth. We're gonna get that introduced. Then what you want to do, go ahead and season this. Cracked black pepper. That gravy, love that pepper, y'all. You want to introduce a teaspoon of salt, kosher salt. And we want to hit it up with a pop of freshness. Some parsley. Continuing to stir. All right, now what I would like to do, if you got one, go ahead, man, get you one. Take a breather. You have done a fantastic job. Now, this is coming up to temp, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put my chops back in. Hold on now. One more. So we're gonna get it in there now. We're gonna get them in there. Any residue? There ain't nothing but flavor, y'all. Don't skip it. All right, now I'm hearing it come on up to temp, y'all. I'm just gonna move the whole situation around. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, now what I'm about to do, I'm about to pop this veil on, y'all. I'm gonna pop this veil on. I'm gonna reduce this temp to a medium. And I'm gonna allow this thing to just slow bubble, y'all. I am your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to it, y'all. Hey, and if you're liking what you're seeing, hey, this is a fantastic and delicious smothered pork chop, highly requested. Hey, and with that said, I'm gonna let this go. Probably 30 minutes, y'all. Next time you hear my voice, we're gonna check it together, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. And hey, It's been exactly 15 minutes since the last time you heard my voice on real time. Hey, check it out, y'all. We ain't done yet, though. We ain't done yet. I just want you to check this out. Check this consistency of this gravy, y'all. That's what you want to be looking at. Check the consistency of your gravy. And that's what we doing. We making sure nothing is sticking at the bottom and the gravy is coming to form. I'm liking what I see, and if you liking what you see, give me that thumbs up, y'all. I am your man. Keep it cupcake cooked. Just wanna go ahead and lather your pork chops up a little bit. If they're not smothered all the way through in there, put the gravy over them yourself. Yes, you can do that. At the same time, you check the consistency of your gravy. Can you see it coat the back of that spoon? If you could do that, then you know you're good to go. All right, so what we gonna do now? I got me some orange, red, and green bell peppers. Hey, just in slices right here, y'all. These last few minutes, we just gonna smother them right along with these pork chops. Then I got these sliced bella mushrooms, y'all. I told you, get your pad and your pen out. Now, we just gonna allow these to ride on top. They're gonna begin to smother down with this into that gravy. You're gonna have yourself one nice pot of delicious smothered pork chop. When I come back, y'all, we gonna go in for the plating. That's right, y'all. Smothered pork chops, highly requested. I am your man. Keep a cupcake cooked. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for the unveiling of the best smothered pork chops you ever put your lips to? Hey, I am your man. Keep a cupcake cooked. And I'm telling you, y'all, these got my kitchen smelling amazing, y'all. We're gonna scoop this over off the screen and bring that plate in. Got to bring my plate in. All right, now you know I gotta pair it up with that rice, y'all. Got that steamed white rice. Got that steamed white rice. We just gonna put that one right there, y'all. Oh man. And that's all we gonna do, y'all. We gonna plate this thing up real simple, fast, and easy. Then we're gonna hit it up with some of this gravy, y'all. Gotta hit it up with some of this gravy. Yeah. We're just gonna go around the base of that bad boy. We ain't even gonna disturb it. What are you thinking right now, y'all? What are you thinking right now? And you know I got to hit it up with a pop of color. All right. We're gonna pop that back on. We're gonna scoop this off the camera some. And there you have it, y'all. Smothered pork chops. Come on now. Get with me. Give me them thumbs up. Share this video. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. And tell everybody out there There's another channel out here, y'all, and he doing it. And he doing it. He demonstrating it right before your very eyes. That's right, y'all. I am your man. Keep a cup, can cook. There is not going to be a taste test. This is not for me. This was a highly requested meal. And hey, stay tuned for the next video. Very exciting, y'all. 2024, we going deeper and we going deeper. And with that said, I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.